Hey, everybody. Welcome to just a quick little chat about the Bucks 2024 schedule release. It's time to have a little fun on a quick Bucks Live.
Are you ready?
All right, guys. So this is going to be quick. Just a quick overview, quick little talk about the Bucks schedule. Get your thoughts. Throw them in the comments if you want. Let's talk about the schedule. Um, Very quick thoughts. 4 primetime games. That's a bit of a surprise to me. I wasn't expecting that. Um, I expected 2 or 3, probably 3. 4, I definitely did not expect. So that's kind of an interesting little surprise. 3 of them are on the road, which kind of sucks. Um, I do think Raymond James shows out great on television. So I'm not sure why there weren't home games, more home games, televised. Uh, Raymond James always looks good on TV. But it's we got 4 primetime games, so who's complaining? Everybody always one of the things that drives me nuts that I see on Facebook, we don't get respect. We don't get respect. Well, we got 4 primetime games, so we got respect. Um, the other thing I wanted to point out is we got a great bye week. The bye week falling where it does, a little after the midpoint of the season in the second half of the year. That's great. It's not like last year where we kind of, it was very early. We also, the schedule makers did us a favor by we close out with 2 games at home, which is Carolina and New Orleans, which are the 2 easiest of the division games. So arguably, but that they did the Buccaneers a favor on. Although we are on the road a little more than we are at home. We've got 4 out of 5 weeks at one point when we're on the road following the bye week. But it just seems to me that this schedule, the NFL did us some favors. It seems like when I look at the schedule, we open at Washington. We open at home against Washington. We close, like I said, with 2 home games. We have 4 primetime games. Really, it's hard to complain about the schedule. We can find things to be unhappy about. I promise you, many of you will. But in general, guys, this is not a bad schedule. They did. I think the NFL did us some favors. Nobody can say we didn't get respect. Nobody can say anything of that sort. I don't know. We'll see. I wonder if we're going to end up with Tom Brady calling any of our games. These are my thoughts. I wonder if Brady's calling any of our games. Our first primetime game, I believe, is the Thursday game at Atlanta. Week 5, I think it is. Really, if it, as games go, out of our first, we open at home against Washington, then we go to Detroit, at home against Denver, at home against Philadelphia, then at Atlanta, then at New Orleans. We're set up to start the season fairly strong. We really are. That we're going to get at Atlanta and at New Orleans out of the way. Then things get tough. Baltimore at home, Atlanta at home, then at Kansas City, then San Francisco, and then the bye comes at a time when we're probably going to need it. Then at New York and at Carolina. Guys, the schedule, I'm not sure you could have laid our schedule out in a way that helps us more than this does. This really was about as favorable as you can get. We have 2 Monday Night Football games. Please don't tell me we got no respect. We got respect. We really did, and it's going to be a fun season. Lots to be excited about. A lot. There's a ton of stuff here that when you look at the schedule that broke in our favor as fans. So if you don't like this, schedule, I'd really like to know why. Add it in the comments. I'll be checking this because I'm interested in seeing what you guys think. But it looks pretty favorable to me. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. Go Bucs. Yeah.